Right. Now in this segment we're dealing with, I'm going to combine, remember in the previous lessons I dealt with simple interest separately from compound interest. Now I'm going to put them together in tables. We give you a table, you must study the table and see that table 1 or table 10 means simple interest or compound interest. We're basically going to deal with values on a table and we interpret it as simple or compound. Here we go. Let's look at table 1. Number of years for the top row, amount in rands for the bottom row. 0 years, I've got this, 7,300, 1 year, 7665, 2, 80, 33, 83, 95, 4, 87, 60. Okay, this is table 1. Good. Table 2, same story, but look at the values. From year 2, they're different. You will study the table. Cool. Which table? First question from those tables. Which table represents simple interest? Explain your answer. Look at my answer here. I said table 1 is simple interest. Why? Because I realized that the amounts grow at a constant rate of 365 per year. Every year the amount grows with 365. You go to the next year, from the previous year to the next year, the difference is 365. You go up like that, the difference is 365. As long as the difference between the values is constant, then we're talking of simple interest. Good. Question B. Which table gives a better investment after 2 years? State the value of the investment after 2 years. Okay. Now, it's a matter of looking at the tables and interpret that. I want to quickly go back to my tables. Let me start with this table 2. Table 2 says after 2 years, the amount is 8048. Just memorize that, 8048.25. And then I go back to table 1. After 2 years is 8030. That one was 8048. This is 8030, 8,030 rands. This one is 8,048. Obviously, table 2 gives better investment if I'm to answer this now. Which table gives better investment? And then I said table 2 gives 8048.25. We've seen that, yes. On tables, questions from the tables. Now, this is my table 1. I'm going to use it for the next question. Look at my table 1. I repeated it here. My table 2 again, I repeated it here. I just want this close to my questions. C. Which table gives a better value after 1 year? After 1 year, write down the value of the investment after 1 year. Which table after 1 year? This is why I put my table close. Table 2 after 1 year is 7665. Look, after 1 year. And table 1 after 1 year is 7665. The values are the same. The values are the same. Then I say table 1 and table 2. Okay. They are the same. They have the same value. And the value of 7665. Cool. I still need my table 2 here. What is the interest rate of investment in table 2? This is why I put my table close. What is the value of the interest rate of investment in table 2? If you go back to table 2, we need the rate. From here to there, it grows like, what is that, 365 from here. It's a different value from that, but we need the rate. So I can choose this 2 consecutive years or successive years. I've got this value and that value. Remember the rate, the interest rate. I can treat this as inflation. Or I can go to the formula. We've got various methods. Look at this, how I answer this. But the fact is I need the rate. What rate they used to get this and what rate they used to get this from here to there, from there, must be same rate. Not different one, same rate there. What did I do? Okay, I went method 1. I treated that as inflation. Remember, new minus old. Say, this is my first year. After first year minus 0 years. First minus this. 0 years, old divided by old. Remember, as if it's in inflation, I still qualify. I get 5%. Put this on a calculator, you get 5%. Okay. Now, method 2, I use that as compound. Okay. I realize that that table means compound. Now, I take the very same A after first year is 7665, but this is my initial amount. I just put that, then I need I. From here to there, or from here to there is 1 year, difference of 1 year. Okay. So, I put it on my compound interest. And then I have 7665 over 7300. And remember, I took this divided by that. Then I have 1 plus I. On your calculator, minus 1, it's I. Remember, I took 1 across. Then what do you do? Put it on your calculator straight away. You get 0.05. This is I, multiplied by 100. What do you get? You get 5% when you multiply 0.05 by 100. Still work. You can still use other values on the table from year 2 to year 3, from year 3 to year 4. Put it on the formula or treat them as inflation rate. You'll find that the rate is fixed. It's the same rate, which is 5%. Guys, see you in the next segment.